Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Positive Tarot Wisdom. And this is Positive Tarot Wisdom Beyond Episode 2. And I'm just waiting for Paolo Montenegro so we can talk about our new topic to discuss about. You'll see. I don't know. I didn't. I'm just rambling. Let's find out in a few seconds. We just want to surprise you. Okay. If you'd like to book your personal or more in-depth tarot consultations, please visit positivetarotwisdom.com. And if you want to visit my channel, please like and subscribe. You can click on subscribe, plus you can also tap on the notification button, and I'd highly appreciate your support. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right. Hopefully the connection should be good, because the last time it wasn't so clear. Okay, welcome, Paolo. Thank you for coming back. Welcome to
Hello, guys.
Positive Tarot Wisdom Beyond Episode 2. Okay, so the reason why I invited you tonight is so we can discuss, um, the current situation, COVID, etc. But the first question is, I'm just curious, what helped you cope with the quarantine blues? I mean, obviously, there's like a more intense situation there in Lisbon compared to New York City right now.
Well, I don't think it's that intense. I think you guys over there are probably in a worse scenario right now. Actually,
Really?
I
We're
think
like
it is
less.
because mm,
We're like less than 3,000 cases now for COVID. So I think that's pretty good.
okay, 3,000. Well, I don't know. I don't really know the numbers for here. But I think it's not that bad because
Not
Portugal
anymore.
is
Okay.
is it's a small country. I mean, so so what did you ask me again?
Yeah, so how did you cope with the quarantine blues? So how did you like cope with it? You got stuck at home. I know you've been working
Oh,
from home, etc. But
yeah. I've been just working my ass off, dude, every single day. You know me.
hmm so it's just
um,
pure work then.
bef- Before the pandemic started, I only had one job. It was basically
hmm
just one job, and then because of the pandemic, I ended up looking for more jobs because I needed more income. So right now, I have like 4 or 5 jobs at the same time under my
hmm
wings. So it's like a lot of things to do. I don't even have time to think about like, oh, I'm sad. It's quarantine time, social isolation, stuff like that. Because I've been literally working my ass off. I think I'm using this situation, this work situation, as some sort of um, maybe a safe place for me because it keeps
Mm,
me away from thinking about everything that's been going on. You know what I mean?
I understand. I mean, in my case, at first I was really exhilarated that, I get stuck at home for an unlimited amount of time. But then it took its toll. Honestly, there was a moment, I don't know if it's cabin fever, but there were moments when I go, okay, I kind of need to go out. I need sunlight. But part of me saying, you know what? I don't like sunlight. Forget it. I'm staying inside. But, it's very contrasting. But truth be told, I reached a point wherein it was kind of, it's not depression, but I felt the need to have human contact, to like have face-to-face conversation. I mean, I live with my family, but then I miss my friends. I mean, I miss my
Mm-hmm.
friends in the Philippines. I miss my friends here locally in New York, but it reached that point. I go, seriously, this is just like going to be every day. That was my thing. But how did I cope up with it? Yes, I had work from home. I had to get focused with obviously tarot. I've been more, I would say it's become more intense than how I was studying it before. And I studied Lenormand. So honestly, it's more of like upskilling for myself. Hey, somebody's from Canada. Hello, Sarah. Thank you for watching.
Hello, Canada.
Ca- I want to visit Canada someday. So
Me
um,
too.
it is what you call goals to turn into Wolverine, just so you guys know. Okay, so what are your thoughts? And this is a sensitive topic. What are your thoughts on retail therapy?
Well, I cannot do it. I used to do it back when I was living in Brazil, but now that I'm here, I have to uh, be really focused in what I'm spending my money because I'm still not earning in the local currency, which is euro. So
Hmm.
I have to play the unfortunate conversion game. It's not
Right.
really fun to do it. But I've been policing myself a lot since I got here. I think about buying stuff, then I double think about it, I triple think about it,
Hmm.
and I only get it if I'm really sure that I need that. But
Right.
back when I was in Brazil, I didn't have control over that. I had my credit cards and yeah, shopping sprees, online therapy, retail therapy, as you told. It's a thing. It's a thing. It helps. I don't know. Maybe alleviate your tensions because, well, it's a new product you're getting. You're all
Mm.
excited, and it makes you happy. But the thing is that it only makes you happy for, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes. But after that, what happens? Hmm?
Mm, well, before I proceed with my perspective, saying hi to Amber Lewis. She's from Alberta. She's just giving her a shout out. As in, what we
Hi,
have a few
Amber.
viewers. We have a few viewers from all over. So I agree with you. Retail therapy is fun, but at the end of the day, when you have all the stuff and you start thinking, how am I supposed to pay for all of this because I use my credit card? That
Exactly.
that's the problem. But buying stuff is fun. I won't deny
It
that. I
is.
mean, it's you won't even think about your budget at first. You go, "Oh, I have a credit limit of this amount. It's this amount. I'm gonna buy this. I think I want to buy a tent." But yes, I seriously bought a tent yesterday. I have a tent, and I have a tent that I can use on Saturday because I'm going to the park. But let's not go there.
Oh no! Are you
So,
kidding me?
no, serious. Truth be told, yes, I bought a pop-up tent so I can use it in the park because there's a lot of dang mosquitoes. But then it's long story short. Never mind. We'll just talk about that offline, okay? Moving on, retail therapy. It's just that a lot of people have experienced that. So yes, there's an increase in online sales. Yes, there's an increase of instead of honestly, I would confess that instead of me going to CVS or Rite Aid or any of those pharmacies, I ended up ordering stuff through Amazon. Like I go, oh, I'm just gonna buy my shampoo, conditioner, and all my hair stuff from Amazon, and I didn't have to go out. I'm not kidding.
Wow.
That is retail therapy. Yes. So
My
you
God.
literally find reasons to buy something, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened. How about I mean, I understand your restrictions when it comes to finances. I get you. How about
Mm-hmm.
this is another sensitive topic. Sex addiction for the clinically depressed individuals. You know what's that? It's that is it endorphins that you get when you exercise and stuff? Is that the reason?
Exactly. Yeah, and sex, it's a kind of exercise, isn't it? You're sort of exercising yourself too, in a
Yes,
way.
but I don't know. I mean, especially for a single folk like this guy, we don't have a lot of resources when it comes to that. So you guys suck. You unfortunately because you guys are happy people. No fair. But is it true? Is it a true statement though? Like since you're quarantined, was there an increase?
Oh my God,
I'm passing the question to you.
this is embarrassing. My
I'm a
family
pass that.
made me watch.
Don't worry,
No,
come
dude,
on.
no. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just kidding. Well, I think that both of us actually, me and my partner, we're both so focused in our jobs and our works right now because we want to
Hmm.
make money
Hmm.
that we are not really having time for that. You know what I mean? But we're okay. We talk a lot about
Okay,
that too. You know.
so it's not like a true statement for everyone because
No, it's not for
um,
everyone. I'm pretty sure of that.
it's a mix though. In the community and the locals, they had anxiety to the point that they had to go out and risk COVID just to have booty call, or
Oh my
it has
God.
occurred so many times, right? So
Hmm.
truth be told, that's occurred. So it's like extremes, but so in a way, it is true that during quarantine season, people still pursued the desire for sex. Then, right?
I think it's not only in quarantine times because I know people that they have like a tough life. They have like a low income and they go through all sorts of problems and they use sex like sort of a way to vent out their their worries and everything. It's like so, in a way it's like a way of escaping reality because
Yes.
an orgasm makes you feel really good, and if you have it like 3 times 4 times a day it makes you feel awesome. I mean
I don't remember that anymore. I'm sorry. It's been 3 years, okay, people? I think we should move to the next topic. I'm done with this topic. I'm seriously done with it. How about
Oh
another
my god.
sensitive piece that's related to that? Relationships that did not survive the quarantine.
Oh
There are
yeah, this
relationships that did
is.
not survive the quarantine.
You know what? Because I think that I see this. Don't get me wrong, but I see this especially in my straight couple friends.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Here's what I have in Brazil right now. The common scenario is that okay, a guy and a girl they get together, they get married, and they don't really how can I say live together because they have their work routines and basically they spend all day out of the house
Mm-hmm.
working and they just meet when it's time to go to bed and do fun stuff,
Then yeah.
and on weekends. So they were not living like 24/7 together because
Mm.
they are way too busy working. And I believe that right now, because of the pandemic and the working from home scenario, they started maybe living more
Yeah.
together and
That's right.
getting to
You have a
know
point
even
there.
more. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Because you get to know more of the person, and
So it's like a
this
discovery,
also
right? Like a
exactly, and
okay.
I rediscovered, and
Okay.
and this also comes with the bad side because yeah, people have good moods and bad moods, and
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they kind of are doing the thing, and you're not even close to them, like physically, so you cannot see. But once you start living like almost 24/7 with them under the same roof, using the same toilet, sleeping in the same bed, this can be kind of suffocating for some people. You know what I
I
mean?
see. Right, that's true. Because there were relationships that did not survive the pandemic because they go, I can't stand you. You know what? We're done. I'm out of here. I'd rather
Mm-hmm.
get COVID than stay with you. Yes, there were moments like that. Yeah,
You
so
know, the cases of domestic violence here in Portugal have increased a lot
oh my,
since
yeah,
the
I was
beginning.
going there. You're right. You're right. Yeah. That's that's actually disturbing. This
It
it's not just
is,
in Portugal. I think it's like everywhere.
I
I saw some
believe.
news. Okay, so how
And
about
and
go ahead.
let me just finish. And if you stop to think about, if you put together all of the issues like the COVID scenario, people losing their jobs,
Hmm.
all of the depression and anxiety, and don't have enough money to buy what you want, and you put this everything together with the whole relationship issue. Oh
Hmm.
my God, it's like
Yeah,
an
it's a recipe
explosion
for
of.
disaster, right?
It is. It is.
Mm.
This is why many of my friends, they have broken up with their partners because it's unbearable. Sometimes people just cannot stand it.
Well, so it's extreme. Can you live alone and be lonely, or can you live with someone and be lonely at the same time? I don't know. That's a paradox. I don't want to answer that question right now.
It's a
No.
tough question, indeed.
No,
It
let's not go
is.
there. We'll save that for the next episode. Um, just to piggyback to what you said, because losing jobs during this season, the COVID situation, it led to a new trend, which is working from home, and you, sir, have been doing that for the longest time.
Yeah,
So,
since 2015, I've been working from home.
mhm. So you were at an advantage. You got used to it. Then was it
Yeah.
was it an adjustment?
Before,
No, not really.
um, Not really. I didn't actually have to change anything in my
Mm-hmm.
working routine because before I started working from home, I worked for this company, this newspapers company. Back then, when newspapers were still a big thing,
Mm-hmm.
printed newspapers. I mean,
That's my generation, okay?
it's your generation.
My
Mine too.
generation.
Mine too. I'm not that old, man. I'm not that young, man. But yeah, I used to work for them, and I remember that my shift started at 2 p.m. and I worked till 10 p.m. It was 2 p.m. from 10 p.m.
Okay.
And every single day when I got home, I was exhausted. I just wanted to take a bath and sleep.
That's it.
I
Yeah.
was, yeah, that's it. And I felt really, how can I say, anxious when I was at work because I have a kitty and I didn't want to leave my kitty alone. And I
Mm-hmm.
was imagine, I wonder if she's okay. So I feel really blessed that I
Mm-hmm.
got the opportunity of working from home and now I can, enjoy my family, enjoy my time. I think those are things that people need. We need our family. We need, our family time together. And we're always in a hurry. We're always doing things. We're always working and thinking and planning and we we don't stop to actually enjoy each other's.
Company, yeah, that's true. That's very true. So it's just too bad a
You've
lot
been
of
working
people
You've
Mhm.
been working from home, Joe, right? Right?
I
In the
have
last months?
been ever since I think we had like an emergency situation. So it was March, then we're like still going to the office and all of a sudden our boss says, do you have a computer, do you have a computer, do you have this, do you have internet connectivity? I go, okay, I don't think I like what's happening, but I want to find out. So when she started asking,
Mm.
okay guys, tomorrow we're not going to see each other because all of you guys are going to work from home starting tomorrow. I go, what, for real? So that's it. Yeah,
Oh.
it was a very
So
abrupt. It was very abrupt.
they didn't even gave you guys a computer?
Was that moving on with that? I'm using my own, honestly.
Wow. And what about the people that don't have a computer at home? Because I know that not everyone has a computer at home.
Yeah, but fortunately, we're a small department. For the other departments that needed computers, well, I don't know
Mm.
how they made arrangements. Probably IT gave them, lent them computers. Not really gave them computers, lent them
Oh,
computers.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Fortunately, yes. Due to retail therapy, I decided to buy myself a new laptop. Moving on, let's not talk about that again. So, another
I can't bet. Oh, okay. You're talking about a new laptop or the one you got now, the
No, no,
MacBook
no, no,
Air?
no. I got the same Remember May because I had to buy it, but I got there's no reason for me to get one. But you know what? Might as well do it. Never mind.
I was
I
like,
blame I
I'm
blame COVID.
gonna.
I blame
I was like,
COVID.
no, no. I was like, I'm gonna kill you because the last time we were on live, I told you that you better wait for the new Macs to come
Oh
because
no,
they're almost
I
here.
didn't buy a new Mac. It was May. I bought it May.
Oh,
Remember?
okay.
Yeah. Okay. So, work from
Oh
home, that's a new
man.
trend. Looks like
Hmm.
it's if you're looking for a job, you would have to use the keywords work from home. No choice.
Yeah.
And the last piece is learning new skills, like learning a new language. I guess that's what people did. I don't know. Did you learn? You said that you were learning new skills, right?
Yes, I started studying Spanish. I already knew like just a few words, but now I can confidently say that I'm able to speak Spanish. So I
Mm,
decided that since I will have a lot of free time home when I'm not working, I may use this free time in something interesting like developing a new skill. So I decided to learn Spanish, and I also decided to learn coding
mm-hmm.
like I told
Okay.
you. And yeah, that's interesting, right? I think that that is it's just not me. I know a lot of people that are developing a new set of skills during these social isolation period.
Mm-hmm.
What
Um,
about you?
when you said I decided, it's the Whitney Houston song that's playing in my head again. It's your fault. The male version of the greatest love of all. I don't want to do that live. I'll just do that in the bathroom, folks. So forget it. Forget that crap. I did learn instead aside from tarot, I learned Lenormand. So that's I I remember doing some readings for you in the past for doing Lenormand readings, predicting everything. But so far, it has been very accurate. You know, we've forecasted a few things, and I'm a little anxious for tomorrow's event for Apple because I said no iPhone tomorrow. If they show something up, I'd be so embarrassed. Seriously, I'd be so embarrassed. Damn, no, I
Well,
can't.
no, I think you're right. I think it will not happen.
Oh, stop
Probably
making me
not.
feel better. I have a weird feeling about this. They might just release tomorrow's Apple iPhone 12, and I go, really? Okay, you know, they can
Uh-oh.
change their minds anytime. So yes, looks like that's what happened. To recap, everybody started. Hopefully, if you get the chance, learn a new skill. Beyond that, stay at home, wear your masks, wear a Spider-Man
Please be
outfit.
safe.
But before we close this off, honestly, I was just curious. I shuffled my deck earlier, and what my
Hmm.
question was, what can we expect regarding COVID? I mean, it's just a basic question.
Mm.
So let me just pull three cards from the top of my deck. The first one is, oh, okay, Five of Cups, meaning recovery. So there'd be people that are recovering. People are understanding that not all is lost, and people
Mm.
are still experiencing an emotional time. And finally, the cups that they don't look at, finally realizing that hey, something something good is still there. Second card, oh, okay. Ten of Wands reversed. Recovery from the burden. For some people, it might be more burden, but he's facing
Mm.
this way. So it can be water signs, fire signs, and finally, uh, you know what? Unfortunately, even during this situation, there's still like communication gaps between generations, old, young generations, and for Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, you might want to hold on to your money and stop retail therapy, just like what I'm doing. That's the message
Mm.
for everyone. So continue to be frugal. Try to alleviate your stress. Try to redistribute your tasks, and try to mitigate your emotional. Just try to mitigate issues that would lead to emotional disarray or emotional disbalance. But I don't know. Let's just see. Looks like things aren't going to be like 100% better soon, but minimal improvement. That's what I'm predicting. But beyond that, do
Hmm.
you have any other messages from our viewers aside from wear your mask and stay at home for this episode?
Well, don't forget to check us next Monday at the same
Yeah,
time because we
definitely.
will have
Episode 3.
interesting. Yeah, we'll have episode 3 with interesting things to talk about.
We will. You guys will find out. Something more sensitive, I guess. But let's be careful. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, if you guys are interested in booking your in-depth and more personalized tarot readings, please visit positivetarotwisdom.com. This has been Positive Tarot Wisdom Beyond, Beyond with Paolo Montenegro. Thank you guys for joining, and for all the shout outs, thank you for watching. Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.